Okay, so I wasn't going to make a video today, but I just found out that I guess Pokimane is leaving Twitch. I don't know if it's because people found out about her secret podcast channel or like thing that she was doing. That got deleted, by the way. I wasn't really going to mention it because I didn't think it was that big of news because it's her choice to delete it. Not many people were watching. Maybe she wanted to have more success than it actually got. I don't know. But big news here. You know what? I just realized. I wonder if she deleted her Don't Tell Anyone YouTube channel because it was all about Twitch, and now she's leaving Twitch. So she doesn't want to be associated with Twitch anymore. It's a big part of who she is, but I think that she's realized that us here on YouTube definitely are the victors today. Now, I think it's absolutely crazy that Pokimane has decided to leave Twitch because Twitch has literally gave her everything. It's her whole career. It's where she started out. In my opinion, she was one of the biggest female content creators on Twitch, period. And she represented a lot for Twitch. And Twitch losing such a valuable asset is crazy. You know, Twitch already lost plenty of other people to YouTube, and YouTube has just been swallowing people up, probably because it offers a lot more incentive and opportunities. Like, guys, I'm going to be honest here while I'm not showing the numbers. YouTube has already, for me as a small content creator, been much more successful than I ever was on Twitch. I've loved being on YouTube. YouTube is my home. It's where everything that I have created exists. It means the world to me that I'm here on YouTube, being able to perform for all of you. And to give you guys updates on stuff that's going on that I think is really important, especially for small content creators. Like, we're seeing it. The big content creators are moving away from Twitch and onto YouTube. Now, I know you're thinking, hey, how do you know that she is, going necessarily to YouTube? Because check out this post she just made. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. She literally posted the thing where she's put herself as a YouTuber going against some other Twitch people who, honestly, I don't, besides like Ryan, I'm not too familiar with these Twitch people. But it's crazy, Look at the difference. They're doing this whole big thing of a YouTubers versus Twitch streamers thing now. She's going to be live streaming her very first live stream on February 1st, which is tomorrow, and I don't know what's going to go down. I don't even know when this is necessarily planned. She does say this her first YouTube live stream ever is going to be here, where they're playing one game of each, one game of Valorant, one game of League of Legends, one game of Codenames of all things. Okay, that's interesting. Is Codenames blowing up on Twitch/YouTube? It's a good board game. I play it with my family, Even my grandma can play it. But I didn't know. I didn't know they were doing Codenames. That's cool. They're going to give 100 gifted subs to each winner. That's cool. Rich people passing money to each other. That's fun. Because all these people, I'm sure, if they're big names, I'm sure they all have plenty of money and they can easily donate 100 gifted subs to each person or whatever, or like one person donates to each person. It's like 100 gifted subs. If I don't know what the YouTube/Twitch differences are, but I'm sure they can afford it. So not actually a lot of money in my opinion. It just looks nice because it's 100. February 1st, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's where I'm at. I'm on the West Coast here in Seattle, and I will be working when that happens, but who knows? Maybe I'll check out some of the stream, and we can give thoughts on it from the small content creator perspective. But for now, this is really big news, guys. Twitch has always been considered the place of live streams, and I think that with Pokimane, who again, in my opinion, is one of the biggest female content creators who is a streamer, her moving to YouTube is a clear indication that YouTube Live is going to be where it's at. Now, I'm not saying I necessarily have a live stream planned right now, but I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I'll be honest, I just haven't been sure what kind of a live stream I want to do. Recently, I've been really delving into Dungeons & Dragons. I've been thinking about just playing more video games. There's a lot of choices and stuff. I've even thought about doing more writing streams, if you guys like that. So I'll need a comment down below for what kind of live stream you'd want, or maybe I should do a drama live stream. I don't really know how that would go, but I could see if that's even a thing. Probably unlikely. But it's crazy, all these big content creator. And hey, I'm fully supportive of it. Pokimane, come on over to YouTube. This isn't a hate video. I love it. We should have more awesome people on YouTube because YouTube's where it's at. YouTube's the place to be. If you're a small content creator and you want to be successful, come to YouTube. Seriously. Guys, think about it. YouTube is a place where the audience is easily 2 billion. Easy. last time we checked the numbers. So there's plenty of opportunity for all of you to go make channels and go be successful yourselves. I love seeing small YouTube channels. I've noticed YouTube has been recommending small YouTube channels more and more to me. I haven't really been recommended the big YouTube channels as much anymore. Maybe that's a me thing. Maybe you guys are being recommended big channels. I don't know. But for me, at least, I'm getting small YouTube channel recommendations, and I'm finding all kinds of cool stuff, I'm still working on those channel reviews for the record. It just takes time. Like the one I did for my friend, I know him pretty well, and I kind of knew what kind of things to go after to give help and advice for. But for people I don't know, I want to take my time a bit more, make sure I give you something really well crafted and something that's actually going to be valuable. Now, that being said, with this news that just broke out, I'm really curious how the landscape of YouTube is going to change. I mean, think about it. We haven't had a shift like this, that is this major, in my opinion, since I think XQC left. Because, I don't know, Twitch is clearly dying. I mean, are there going to be new people who come up on Twitch? Sure. There always will be. Twitch is not going away. That's not my point. My point is all the old guard, all the people who built Twitch up to be what it is, are leaving. Because they're kind of maturing and realizing, hey, YouTube is kind of the place for ultimately being safe and a good place to go. So it's with that I personally am really excited to see what the future of YouTube holds as live streaming becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. Guys, like I'm 26, but I mean, I still got a lot of life in me. Like we're gonna keep making a lot of content. I started playing the new game series as well as I'm recording this. There's a lot of cool stuff going on, and I'm really happy to share everything in my experience with all of you. And I don't know. I think it's gonna be really cool. I mean, how often do you get to see Twitch streamers and YouTubers going head to head in this crazy kind of thing? It's been done before. I'm not saying it hasn't happened before, but I mean, shoot, Ryan Higa, I haven't seen him since he was a YouTuber, and now he's representing Twitch. Like, there's a lot of flip flopping going on, and it's just crazy to see. People's comments and stuff have been out of this world. Everyone's talking about it. It's just crazy. There's just a lot of stuff that's been going on. And I found this thanks to a Twitter post, which is great. I refuse to call it by its other name. As far as I'm concerned, this is Twitter. They even acknowledge it. They say formerly Twitter. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like, really, are you guys excited for this new era of content creation? Are you excited for the fact that we now are having bigger and bigger names coming over to YouTube? Like, we got Ludwig a little while ago. Second, he's been around. Myth, I'm not too familiar with him, and Lily Pichu. These three, they were part of that group. You guys are gonna kill me in the comments for not remembering who they are, but they were part of that group on Twitch. Again, I'm not a big Twitch guy. I'm a YouTube guy, right? The group with Disguised Toast and all that. But yeah, I think there's a lot of potential here. I think this is going to be really, really cool. I don't know if I really care that much about the particular aspects of this live stream, because it is ultimately just a tournament where they each play one round of each. But obviously, they're going to play Valorant and League of Legends first. And if one team sweeps both games, there's no need to play Codenames. And honestly, I'm surprised they're picking Codenames and not chess or some other game. But that's fine. No, not blaming them for that. But I'm just so, I don't know, I'm really invested to see how the landscape of content creation is going to change. I think as a small content creator, if you're still considering going to Twitch, I would also pose the idea that if you're going to go to Twitch, you really need to do something to stand out. Like, not just normal stand out, like you really need to stand out. One of the things that YouTube is great for is building your own community of whatever you feel like. You don't need to be like the biggest or the best. There's nothing wrong with being a small community of people who just hang out and talk. Like with you guys, right? I love seeing your comments. I love replying to your comments. I know you guys have really been enjoying commenting on those StarCraft videos, so big thanks to that. I'll definitely be posting more of those. But, there's something to be said about, like, I have my own little community here with all of you guys, and I love talking to you. I love hanging out, and that's fine. And you know what? This community that we have here on YouTube, that's a special relationship because I don't have that on Twitch. If I go right now, if I were to stop everything and I go stream on Twitch, no one's going to watch. It's going to be empty because nobody cares. It's so much harder to get people to care about you if you're on Twitch than on YouTube. YouTube has a much bigger audience, a wider reach, and a lot more eyeballs that are interested in you. I really do think that Pokimane switching to YouTube was a good choice, both financially and I think mentally as well. Because YouTube has a very powerful tool that Twitch does not have. And if you want to know what the secret to that is, that's right, our first cliffhanger. Gotta watch the next video I'm going to make. The next video I'm going to make is going to be absolutely critical if you're a small YouTube content creator. And honestly, I'm excited to talk about it because I've also talked about it before. But I'm sure that video is buried somewhere. So I'm going to be remaking another old video of mine and showing you guys, in my opinion, the most powerful tool on YouTube if you want to be a content creator. Like, truly, it's huge. And I still use it to this day. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. As always, I'm Elwirfy, and I will definitely be seeing you guys next time. Take care, everyone.